I'm Debbie with Spring Hill, and today we're going to talk about the importance of amending your soil. If your plant isn't performing as well as you hoped it would, and you seem to be following all the directions on the tag, giving it plenty of sun, following the water requirements, maybe your problem is soil amending. So let's talk about the importance of this. You know, there's an adage that says you don't ever want to put a $20 plant in a 50-cent hole. What exactly does that mean? Well, I'll show you right here in my own garden. Now, last night, my husband and I spent some time amending this soil, but I'm going to show you this section that's not amended. Look at these big rocks that are coming out. And the native soil that we have here, it's a sticky clay. This is not an inviting environment for any plant. So what you want to do is you want to take this soil and amend it with organic matter, such as compost, peat moss, or well-rotted manure, or even some pine bark. Now you want to spend a really good amount of time doing this. Typically, in any new bed that we have, 90% of the time that we spend is amending the soil, and then the plants just pop right in. So you'll see we pulled all of these rocks out of just this 4-foot section. So obviously, amending was a very important thing to do. But then you think, well, what do I do with all these rocks that I just pulled out of here? Well, there's a few things you could do. You could wash them all down and actually look for an area in your yard that could use a dry riverbed, maybe on a slope. Or what you could do is put them at the bottom of a container like this. You know, if I want to plant something in this container, I don't necessarily need all of this depth of soil, so I don't want to waste good potting soil. So perhaps if I take some of these rocks and put them at the bottom, what I'll do is stabilize this pot a little bit better if it's windy outside, but I'm also going to be creating good drainage because the soil will go down about halfway and then the rocks will help the water to drain. So there are benefits for pulling all these rocks out of your soil, but the most important benefit is the health of the plants that will be going into this new bed. They will thank you throughout the season with tons of bloom.